Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad you're here this morning. Got a great show lined up, but first, I hope everybody got through the weekend okay and it ended up a lot better than started. I know a lot of outdoor activity took place, and also y'all be sending in some pictures, and we'll be showing them the rest of the week. All week long, we've got some good guests coming in. We've got a new bass tournament group coming in. They're going to start a new bass tournament. It's going to be inexpensive to get in, only $300 compared to like $1,000 or $2,000 to get some of these other bass tournaments. I got some guests coming on to that, so all kind of neat things going on this week with Panhandle Outdoors. But let's look at today's weather. High today 87, low tonight 76, and our water temperature dropped down to 86 degrees. Okay, we'll get a river reading tomorrow when things settle down. A lot of debris still in the water and all, but we'll talk about the rivers tomorrow because I want to spend some time on it. Let's look at our tide chart for today. We've got a good tide situation. We've got really at today is September the 6th. We have some neap tides coming. We're just finishing up our neap tides, but a lot of y'all like to look ahead to the weekend on the chart. If you're looking on the chart there, this weekend is going to be really good. But yesterday and today, neap tides. Tomorrow morning, we've got a really good dropping tide. We've got a high tide about 6 o'clock. Then it's going to be dropping really fast. So tomorrow morning, inshore fishing should be really good. Look at our fishing game times today. We're looking at today would be we're looking at 3:22 a.m. to, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong date. We're looking, today is, I don't have today's time, okay? So we've got it, you've got it on the chart there. You can read it better than I can, all right? Because I got the wrong chart here. So check that out. Okay, marine forecast be coming south-southeast at about 5 to 15. All right, take our break and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back, folks. I'm just looking at some of the fishing reports I got before the storm came in, and we had some good reports, okay? And I didn't get on Friday's show, I didn't get to go over all of them, but I do appreciate it. I'm going to read Mitch Coleman's really fast. The water temperature, this is ahead of the storm now. Water temperature 87 degrees, plenty of bait around. There are 4 kings over 40 pounds weighed in on that weekend tournament at Mexico Beach. That's a strong tournament. Several reports of the mahi and 2 sailfish reported in state waters, and the beach fishing is slow. I was at Mexico Beach before the storm came in. Also got a good report from Bill Angevine at the pier. Before the storm came in, it was good fishing at the pier. All right, let's look at some pictures. You know, a lot of times you can tell a lot about a person when you walk in the office or walk in the house and see what kind of outdoors person they are. And I always sort of look around, but the other morning I was up there in Bluntstown at Calhoun Liberty Abstract and Closing Company, and Ray Howell has been in that business a long time. Ray's dad started that business many years ago, and they've been doing it. And every now and then I have some dealings with Ray, and always on the good positive side. Ray went to Bluntstown High School, graduated with Greg Jordan, who's married to my niece, so I've known that family and all a long time, and Ray's mom still works up there and does a good job. But what impressed me about Ray's office, I just want you to look at this picture here. When you walk in the man's office and look behind his desk, and he's got a fishing rod rack in the back corner, you know he's an outdoorsman. So check out this picture right here. There's Ray. We're doing some paperwork. But look in the back. He had not 1 but 2 fishing rod racks. Now I got a kick out of that. All right, Ray Howell. Y'all tell him you saw him on it. All right, real quick. Speaking of sponsor, Levon, Lighting by Levon. They're having a really big sale. It's starting today, and it's going to go on through Friday. But why don't you look at some of these prices? Regular price $97, $29. I've got all my lights from these folks here. They're good sponsors. They're good folks. Look at here, this is a $387 chandelier for $97. Man, that's a good deal. Look at that. So anyway, good sale going on this week at Levon's, one of our big sponsors here in Panhandle. Plus, they're good outdoorsmen. You need to talk to them about fishing when you go in. Also, Blue Water's having not a tent sale, but they're having an end of summer sale. You know, all the things didn't sell during the summer. After Labor Day, that stuff prices just go down like that. So it's an awesome sale from September 1st through the 25th is that sale. So check them out. Just a fishing update on Bill Angevine. International Coastal Cleanup, take a look at it. They're going to have it at Camp Helen over Lake Powell, and they're going to be doing it. The date on that is Saturday, September the 17th at 8 a.m. That's always something good to do for the environment. Lake Powell, they did a tremendous job on last year, so get there and get some stuff cleaned up. I used to take my students on these beach cleanups, and on Saturday mornings I'd have kids meet me, and we used to clean up that Carl Gray Park area. It was always a mess, okay? So got that in here. And that's just a picture right there. Okay, hunter safety course. Some of y'all are asking about that. I mentioned it the other day, but let's go over it again. This weekend, right here in Jackson County, September the 10th, from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Lily Pad Ranch and Hunt Club off of Kent Cemetery Road in Alford, right up 231. Liberty County, viewers down there, we've just had yours this past weekend. Now, I assume they went through okay. Walton County, September the 10th. You folks over in Walton County, September 10th and September the 11th. We'll be doing the hunter safety course over there. You can go online and find out more about it, but those things are important. Okay, I also want to, Jay Moody, I don't know if y'all know Jay Moody. You know the Moody family. Everybody knows the Moody family. Jay posted this about his dad the other day. This is a picture of 1951. I love this picture here. Great story behind it. His dad probably going to be embarrassed we have it on, but I know the Moody family, Jay and Amy Spurrier Moody. Okay, real quick, this is my favorite picture of Dad, 1951. He was 8 years old, and they scanned it, but his dad shot 3 turkeys with 1 shot, okay? But he could only take the picture with 2, since that was a bag limit in those days. You could only take 2, but he shot 3. He didn't try to shoot 3, but that 1 shot went through all 3 of them. They didn't figure the game warden would believe the 1-shot story, but my grandfather witnessed it, so his dad saw it, who was Jay's great-granddad. This is in Washington County at Moody's pasture. The turkeys were thick back then. Every good pond before the area had this is before the pine tree plantation. It had oak trees, acorns galore, and I'm going to show you the whole. Look at there. Look at that picture there. But here's a better picture of it. Check out those hunting shoes. They're back in style now. Kids are wearing these shoes to school. Mr. Moody was wearing them back in the 50s. Got 2 turkeys here and 1 turkey off the camera. So I love that story there. And Jay Moody, thank you for sharing that. I'm sure your dad will get a kick out of it. All right, a couple of other important things before we get into. We're going to watch a video this morning, and this video is one when Bill, Adam, and I went fishing down in Apalachicola during Christmas vacation. In fact, we went Christmas Eve morning, and it was cold. A little while back, but I just want you to be aware when you're doing outdoor activities how you go by seasons, and you do things in seasons, and we all know that. Right now, fall season is upon us. It's September. We've got all kind of fall things going on, but a lot of people think when it gets wintertime and it gets cold, we're not going to do anything other than just go to the woods and sit in a tree stand. There are a lot of things to do. This is one of my favorite trips I've had with Bill in a long time. We just hit it right this morning, on this particular morning. We got in some nice, we went speckled trout fishing, but the first thing we started hitting some redfish right away. Bill was able to do a little bit of camera work. Most of the time I have a camera with me, having to film other people catch a fish, and that's not as much fun as catching a fish. I like to be on this side of the camera catching a fish, but sometimes I don't have a choice. So this video, you're gonna get a kick out of it. But what I want you to realize, like I say, this is fall season. We got dove season right around the corner. I think I wrote down the date. I've got the date on dove season. It says right here, it's just a couple of weeks away. Dove season, September 24th. So Saturday, dove season in a couple of weeks. So a lot of people are getting ready for that. So, but when fall season, you got your bird hunting, and then you got Thanksgiving, deer hunting, and a lot of people start deer hunting in January, for the big bucks. But don't forget winter fishing. That's why I want you to preview this, and I want you to see how well you can do just winter fishing with just some, no live bait or anything. We just took some plugs out there, some swim baits, and had a really good time. So I want you to sit back and enjoy this. This is about a 12-minute video. It's a good video. It was real windy that morning, and I didn't have any wind mufflers on or anything for the sound, but it's going to be a good video. You're going to see us catch some good quality fish. We kept enough to eat. We threw a lot of them back and kept a little mess to eat. So we're going to take a break here and take a commercial break, and we're going to come back and go right into the video, okay? So let's go ahead and go to this break, and we'll come back to the video. Getting up, going fishing, and you see how cold it is. Folks, this is unusual. We're here in Apalachicola at the Abercrombie boat ramp, and all you see is an empty ramp. And the only 2 crazy people out here, me and Bill Allen. So we don't know if we're crazy or they're crazy.
We'll soon find out.
Bill, where's everybody?
I don't know. Greg and I did this one time before. We pulled up, there wasn't anybody here. and said, well, we're either crazy or we're ahead of the game. That day we were ahead of the game. We caught them like crazy. But it being Christmas Eve morning and you and I being just able to go, I'm hoping that's the situation.
I hope so too. It may be a little chilly morning, folks, but it's a beautiful morning here.
Still getting warmer?
It's still 58.1.
It's just about halfway. Okay, folks, here we are, first fish of the day, and Winston has managed to catch a pretty little redfish.
There.
Look at the spots on that thing, Winston. I know I counted 10 on one side
2,
there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh man, about the same amount on the other side.
Now that would be a good spot tournament right there,
Yes,
wouldn't
sir.
it? All right, first fish of the day.
All right, we're gonna let him go.
Going to get a good release on him. What'd you catch him on?
A little twin tail.
Hard to beat, ain't it?
There you go. There you go.
And he's back to live again. All right, folks, here we are. Now, Winston is hooked up again. Had him pretty good ways behind the boat, wasn't he?
Yeah. I mean, we just caught that red about 2 or 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, I mean, literally 2 or 3 minutes ago. And no sooner said than done. You are hooked up again. We got the power pole down, keeping us out of these reeds here, and see what Mr. Coach Chester has got. You got another red?
I don't know yet. He acts like it.
He sure is staying down.
So these reds are, yeah, he's staying down like a red.
Don't let that thing whip you to watch out.
There he is, there he is. The red.
Well, we may have got a little, oh, striper. That's a little hybrid, Winston.
It sure is.
That's a hybrid.
How about that?
Put up a fight for you. I can't help you with the net. You're going to have to handle this yourself. There we go. There we go. How about that? No wonder he felt like a red.
He looked, I felt like a red, looked like a red. Look there. Let me take my gloves off from it. They got them up.
They're strong.
They fight good. They come unhooked.
Well, that's a good way to unhook them right there, buddy.
Pretty fish.
That is very pretty fish. Good job.
All right.
And he ought to be good to go. Yeah, it didn't take him long. Well, here he's done it again. Got Winston hooked up again.
We're getting hot now.
He got pretty good fish on there, don't you?
Feels bigger than the other one, Bill.
Yeah. That's what happens when you have a good guide. I don't think that's a trout. That's a pretty good sized trout, ain't it?
He came and dropped water a while ago. That's a good size fish.
Ooh, look here, folks. We got us a little fight on our hands.
There he is.
What you got, Coach? Another red?
Red.
I take you trout fishing and all you do is catch redfish. What's wrong with that picture?
You don't want to come in either.
I don't think he likes my boat, Coach. He looks like he's about ready to cooperate. Huh, this is having to handle your own net. Well, I'd be happy to. But you seem to have it under control.
Right.
All right, Winston. Look at that. Look at that. Bring him out here and he's tearing me a new one. That's all right. Look at that. Boy, now that's a pretty redfish. That's nice.
You see what I was fishing with, Bill? A twin-tail, chartreuse head.
Yeah, and I'm fishing with the same thing. I'm getting skunked.
You gotta hold them right.
Ah, you holding your mouth right.
All right, there you go.
Pretty fish, Winston. Pretty fish.
Nice fish.
Yes, sir. He'll be happy to go try it again another day.
There you go. He slipped on.
Yeah, he is just fine. No doubt about that. Good job.
All right, we got Bill hooked up now. See what we got over here.
Well, see, I'm trout fishing. I brought you trout fishing. I'm trout fishing.
Finally found us a trout. We're going through 2 redfish and a striper, or a hybrid, and then we'll come up with a nice trout there, Bill. Pretty trout.
Not bad.
Y'all tried to swallow, didn't
He got a mouthful. He got a mouthful. He's probably close to 15, I
he?
imagine.
Yeah.
Pretty trout though, nice and healthy.
Yeah.
He's
Nice one.
He'll
All right.
do.
Pretty steady fishing right through here.
He'll do. Yeah, we finally
Pretty steady. It's nothing.
managed to find a fish.
The tide is low.
The tide is really blown out. We missed that. I mean, we got here at the right time.
We got another one. What you got there?
That's a redfish. See his tail?
Yeah.
Look out! Look at the iridescent on that tail. I'm slowly catching up. Same thing.
Nice one.
Yeah, look at the iridescence blue on that tail right there. He's been eating shrimp.
All right, here we go on this side.
There we go. Oh, that's a nice trout.
That's a pretty trout. There you go.
He's cold, Wes. He might be 15. He's nice though. He's fun. Fun for a few minutes.
Good trout. Good trout. Again, we stayed and we're in the same area, but the wind is still blowing. Look at the wind just blowing us back.
Yeah,
We just trolling along. For a chartreuse head, a little twin-tail grub, root beer color.
seems to be.
We hadn't changed. We kept the same one on all.
Yeah, we have. Both fish the same thing.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, we got Winston hooked up again. He's calling this one a trout. We ain't seen him yet.
It just didn't hit real strong. It don't feel real big.
You can get fooled sometimes. Oh, hey, that ain't a bad fish.
It's bigger than I thought it was, really.
Pretty good for you.
Look at that. That's a nice trout. That is a nice trout. I'm going to get a net on this one, Bill.
Yeah, that might not.
Fine, I'll let him go right there. I'll just let him go.
You just release him?
Yep.
You don't have to get your hands all dirty that way.
Oh, yeah. Pretty trout. That is a nice one.
But butter, he's got his mouth full.
Yeah, that's a nice one right there.
Starting to get on a few fish here, Hope.
Look how healthy he is. Real
These
healthy.
fish, I mean, that's a solid fish. That's a handful right there.
Uh-huh.
He's just real solid, real healthy looking. You're going to be happy. Probably 17 or so.
Well, it's just not just having fun catching fish, but it's just gorgeous right here. Like you're going through a valley or something. These are, look at there. And Bill, like you said, an added bonus, it keeps the wind knocked down.
It does. I mean, you see how tall this is. That's probably 10.
Yeah, they're a good 10 feet tall.
And see, here's what I was talking about. This is as far as we can go. I say that. We're going to find out.
All right,
Get caught up there on the tide pole.
there's the bait. Finally made it out to the bay, but we don't know if we can get out there.
I can almost guarantee you can't get out there.
Yeah, it's blocked off.
Wouldn't you think there'd be some trout right here?
Would be really good for trout. All right, folks, you can see now there's the Apalachicola Bay Bridge. And way over there is the St. George Island Bridge. Right here is Apalachicola Bay Bridge right here. And Apalachicola to the right. That's East Point to the left. And if you kept going straight, you'd run aground. But now the channel
Swings around and back in that part of the bay.
exactly.
Very interesting.
So there would be some.
I didn't know that the other day.
There will be some fish in here somewhere. This is the only tree within miles. Now I wonder what made that one grow here. And nothing around it. All right, now we changed locations. We're up here in the cut, and we're just,
yeah.
There you go. Bill got a nice trout.
He's got him a mouthful.
We were just talking about, well, every time we fish this area, we've caught fish. We just said that.
That didn't hardly come out of my mouth. Woo, he's cold.
Pretty trout.
He probably got what, 18? Maybe.
Yeah, at least 18, yeah.
Well, that's good fish.
Well, we're right here in the cut,
Fish.
in Bob Jones' cut, and we've always had good luck in here. We still fishing the same little plug. We ain't changed on it.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.